why aren't we thinking so big that it stretches us, that it scares us, that it puts fear in our body? Are you afraid to think big because of what other people are going to think of you? Are you afraid to think big because you think that it's greedy? Let me tell you, I read this book and it's called The Power of Thinking Big. And I feel like I've always thought pretty big my whole life and I never really understood why. And then I read this book and I realized the benefits of thinking big. And I'm going to share with you today. Hey guys, my name is Ariana, and I am here to give you my perspective on my journey in hopes that it helps you on yours. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to this beautiful connected family. And last, make sure you hit that bell notification so you know when I'm dropping my next gem. Okay, so when I think big as hell. Let me tell you, I think it itches and bothers people with how big I think. But guess what? I don't give a damn. I'm going to always think big because you know why? I realized on this journey, it's not even about the fact that you get all the things that you ask for plus more. The beautiful thing that I realized is that you become more. You start becoming this version of yourself that you didn't even know existed. So I want to share with you how I came upon this, why I think so big, and then how it benefited my life. It's changed my whole entire life. If someone is coming to you and they're telling you, why do you have to think so big? Let them know because you don't want to live small. There are 99% of the population is thinking small. Be that 1% that's thinking big, baby. We are here to be grand and explore this life, but we are so afraid to think big. And we don't understand that we are only afraid to think big because of our limiting beliefs. We're afraid to think big because we don't fully believe in ourselves. But when you start thinking big and you start moving towards that, can I tell you, you start believing in you. You start understanding who you are. You start building your confidence and you start doing things that you didn't even know you were capable of. But let's get into this video. So let me tell you how it all started. First on my journey, I'm working in this restaurant and I'm seeing these people. I'm seeing these people drive these like nice cars. I'm seeing these people live in these beautiful homes. I am seeing these people's demeanor, how they walk around, how they carry themselves. And I'm like, damn, how do I live a life like that? So I start really peeping game on how to become this version of me because I'm like, I know that I can think bigger. But then it's crazy because I came upon this book that I told you about, The Power of Thinking Bigger, and it just reaffirmed to me why I need to think big. At first, I thought I was being greedy. All those limiting beliefs were coming in. Why do you gotta have that? Why do you gotta be that? That is the ego. That is the ego trying to keep you safe and keep you in your comfort zone, but we not staying there, baby. We are here to grow. So I started reading this book, and the book's giving me all these examples about people who at first they were playing small in life and they were doing it because they had these beliefs or they had these people around them that wanted to keep them where they were. I want to tell you right now, if you are around a group of people and you tell them your dreams and they tell you you think too big, you need to run. They want to keep you at their level because they don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you do better than them. Everyone's okay with you doing just as good as them, but some people don't want to see you do better than them. So if you have those friends that are telling you like, baby, you thinking too big, you gotta run. But anyways, in this book, it's just giving all these examples. So one of the examples, there's this woman and she wants to start this real estate business and all these people are telling her like, do you know that the statistics on starting a real estate business and how this business is already, it's only 1% of people make it? And she's like, you know what, but I believe I can make it. And guess what? She made it. She made things happen. And do you know why? First off, I believe I can make it. Belief is everything. If you believe you can do something, you can do something. So once you start thinking big and then you put that belief behind thinking big, baby, let me tell you, you figure it out. Don't worry about how you figure it out. Just start. And then the thing is, when we start thinking big, we're like, well, how do I get there? You don't need to worry about that. All you need to worry about is this step right here, right now. What is the next thing that you need to do in order to get started? That's it, the step right in front of you. And I promise you, as time goes on, you are going to just keep figuring out how to make this happen. That is how this works. But we are so afraid to think big because we don't know where to start. You just got to start with the step right in front of you, baby. You got to think big so you can become the version of yourself that I know is inside of you. I understand it because I have been here. I have been on this journey and I've started things from scratch. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to get there, but God told me to take this step, so I'm going to take this step. And I took that one step. And then after I took that one step, the next step came, and then the next step fell into my lap, and the next step, and then the challenges came, and then I grew how I needed to grow to get to the next step. But all you got to do is start with thinking big. Then you got to believe in yourself. And then this just transformed my whole entire life. Let me tell you. Yes, you get all the material things, but not only do you get the material things, you get to have this being that can do anything. I'm telling you, you become fearless. Life gonna throw an obstacle at you and you're like, I get it, this is a part of it. Life's gonna throw this at me. I just need to alchemize this, get over this hurdle. I'm going to grow in some way, learn something from it. And then what's next? That's how you become. You become so fearless, so unstoppable, so untouchable. I'm telling you, but it starts with thinking big. If you think so small, you can't become big. You're only going to get what you ask for. So it is so important to think big so you can become all that you can become, baby. So another way that has transformed my life, I have grown so strong with all of the obstacles that life has brought me because I've asked for these big things. Let me tell you, life throws you so many curveballs. All of us, we're all getting thrown these curveballs. And when you ask for big things, it develops you into this strong person and you are able to turn it into gold. Next, I'm free, baby. I am truly free. I am not afraid of shit. Yeah, things scare me and there is fear in me sometimes, but I don't care. I know that I can just take the next step and get over that fear, because on the other side of fear, there is growth, there is beauty, there is everything that I asked for on the other side of fear. And now I am no longer stuck in this box, stuck in this matrix, stuck asleep, because I am not afraid to ask for more. Everyone is living such a mediocre life, and some people don't even want to. They're afraid to ask for more. They're afraid to be more because they don't think they're capable, but they are capable. If you ask for something big, baby, and you believe in it, I am telling you right now, you are going to be amazed with who you become. You are going to be fearless in life. You're going to be so full in life because no matter what comes your way, you know that you are capable. It makes you so confident in life. It makes you so fearless in life. It makes you untouchable. I'm telling you. Once you change the way you think and you stop playing small, you change your life. You can't live a big life if you asking for small things. You have to ask for these big things so you can become this big version of yourself. Like, trust me, baby. You can have whatever you want in this life. So I'm going to wrap this up with stop playing small. We came here to play big, baby. Play big. Let me tell you right now, it takes the same energy to ask for something small as it does for something big. So why not ask big? All right, my loves. I truly hope this message finds who it needs to find. And I hope it helps you. I love you guys so much. All right. Mwah.